Barbosa.
Well, he can get hot in a hurry. I remember in the series a few years ago when Raja Bell was sidelined after clotheslining Kobe Bryant. Barbosa had a brilliant Game 6 to force a Game 7.
Bryant has hit 2 in a row.
You better get to him. That's the one guy you do not want to leave open and let him get hot.
The other night, Bryant 13 of 24, 36 points, 11 assists, 9 rebounds, so 1 rebound away from his first ever playoff triple-double. Last touch by Farmar. Phoenix will have 10 on the shot clock.
Well, Dragic getting inside once again, and then Bynum steps up. Nice little pump fake to Amundsen, lets the defender Lamar Odom fly by, and then Barbosa. That step-up screen we showed a while ago, this time it's Barbosa, and he nails the jump shot.
Derek Fisher back in, defending on Dragic. Fisher coming out for Farmar. Shot clock, down to 5. Dudley is taps on the foul! Jared Dudley on the double team was walloped and was able to go glass. He will now head to the line.
Well, this bench is revitalized here tonight. What a shot by Jared Dudley. Great concentration. He had to feel Kobe Bryant coming in there behind him. Steps up to the line, though. That's 3 straight free throw misses for Jared Dudley.
Bryant committing that foul. That's his second.
And Gasol has 2, so we have to keep our eye on the 2 stars for the Lakers with their foul trouble.
Brown gets it down low. Nice setup for Bynum, and Bynum has been a factor. It's 8 points for Andrew Bynum. Fly for 3. Whoa!
Finally!
Doug, that was the first time he had his feet set. He had that look. He's receiving a standing ovation from this crowd after missing his previous 17 shots. Here's Dragic. Fly, feeling it. Not that time. Kept alive by Dragic. Dragic fires. Rebounded by Odom.
Boy, the energy in this building right now after Channing Frye hit that 3. Had he hit that with a back-to-back, the roof would have come off this place. But right now, the Suns are out hustling the Lakers to all those 50-50 balls, Marv.
Here's Odom. Rebounded by Dudley.
This is the pace they want. The first 12 seconds.
Jared Dudley from downtown, and the Suns open up a 10-point lead. Phil Jackson wants to talk it over.
Well, the much maligned bench of Game 3. Channing Frye finally knocks down a shot. The crowd loves it. Followed up by Jared Dudley with the long 3. And boy, the Suns love it. They lead by 10, and Phil Jackson rarely uses a timeout. He needs one here. The Suns by 10. What an effort by this Phoenix Suns bench. They have electrified this crowd. What a difference a game makes. And it happened in Game 3 as well in the second quarter. Phil Jackson talked about what a very poor quarter they had played after a great first quarter. That's when the Suns went zone. But Marv, how about tonight? The Phoenix Suns bench, 25 points, 10 of 14 from the floor, 3 of 6 from 3. That's after being 3 of 21, 0 of 11 on only 15 points in Game 3. Look at this run, and it's the energy of this Suns bench, and it's also one of the reasons why Alvin Gentry was afraid to play zone in Game 3 in the practice session leading up to that. The second unit of the Suns shot lights out. He was afraid to use it until his coaches said, "Coach, we've got maybe the second or the best three-point shooting bench in the NBA. We've got to go with it."
They were a little leery about the zone defenses. Bryant hits again. He thought it was hit. Thought it was hacked by Amundsen.
Well, Kobe realizes now he's got to go to work.
Barbosa wide open. It's another three-point shot. Leandro Barbosa catching fire. He has 7 points. Bryant.
Are you kidding? Whoa. That was a line drive over Amundsen.
Coming up on 5 minutes to play in this first half. Phoenix already with 5 threes, 5 of 12 from downtown. Offensive foul on Barbosa.
You could just get a sense that Kobe Bryant realized his team being down 10, he was going to have to go to work. Back-to-back very difficult shots for Kobe Bryant.
And now Alvin Gentry making some changes. Here's Steve Nash checking back in along with Jason Richardson. They replace Dragic and Barbosa.
And this makes Nash better because now he is fresh. He's going to have a lot of energy, and now he'll be matched up once against Derek Fisher.
Gasol is back playing with the two personals. Archeski just checked back in. Called for the traveling violation. Now Robin Lopez will replace Channing Frye. Amari Stoudemire returns, and the hand is for Frye, who after missing 17 consecutive shots, hit a 3 earlier in this second quarter.
Look at that bench. Look at that bench, Marv. That's the team that the other day, as I said before, was 3 of 21 for only 15 points. In a game that they were able to win with those kind of numbers. We spoke early in the game that this bench was going to have to come through tonight, and they have done that.
And Channing Frye gets ahead, sits down, and now gets back up because they could not make the substitution.
Well, maybe he'll lift another one and get another hand. Right here, he's got an open shot if he would have shot it. Here it is.
Nash instead for 3. Yes. They are on fire from three-point land. The Suns by 10.
And as every moment goes by, the Suns are getting more confident playing this zone defense because the Lakers still are struggling to score against it.
Shot clock to 7. Artest now has to fire one and hits a 3. So that was an excellent defensive possession by Phoenix. And they're disappointed because Artest was able to hit at the last second as Frye was able to hit again from downtown. Channing Frye has made his return to this playoff series. Artest. Ground water to travel. Gasol. And the tip is good by Odom.
Good ball movement that time by the Lakers, and an excellent offensive rebound by Odom. Amari Stoudemire's got to clean up that defensive backboard.
The Suns' last 5 field goals have been 3-pointers. Stoudemire rebounded by Bryant. He's come alive in this second quarter. Kobe with 10 points in all after the slow start. Here's Bryant again. The Phoenix lead now to 6. Frye for 3. Yes. Channing Frye with his third 3-pointer of the second quarter.
Isn't it amazing when one shot goes in, what it does for your confidence?
Bryant off the fake. Fisher open for 3.
Nobody could make a shot. Now nobody can miss.
Now they're saying it's a 2-pointer. Fisher had a foot on the line. 2.5 remaining in what has been a very entertaining second quarter here in Phoenix. Suns with a 7-point lead. Deadly 4-3. This one way off. Played by Richardson. It's close to an assist for Dudley.
I tell you right now, Phil Jackson's got to be upset that the Phoenix Suns are coming up with all those loose balls.
Bryant, yes. Kobe Bryant with a 3. He has 15 points all in the second quarter. It's his third 3. And the shooting exhibition continues. Steve Nash extends to a 60-52 advantage.
Well, that time they switched the screen roll so that Channing Frye could not get the 3, and Steve Nash with a tough shot over Odom.
Gasol draws the foul. So Powell will head to the line. He was triple teamed. The foul called on Fry.
Well, when you shoot 40% or 41% in the regular season, you're eventually going to start making some shots. Steve Nash, Channing Frye,